Welcome to Synod on Demand. My name is Ali Simons. Today we meet an unusual theatre troupe. We launch a bike tour with the Primate's World Relief and Development Fund, and we catch up on some very important developments in Indigenous ministries.
Today was very exciting for the First Nations people of all of Canada because the self-determination dream of our elders has become reality.
An amazing thing that we're going to do. We're going to have a number of resolutions on setting up in embryo a self-determining Indigenous church in the Anglican Church of Canada, and then some accompanying resolutions having to do with the repudiation of the doctrine of discovery and the endorsement of the United Nations Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous People.
It is time to acknowledge the vision of the new agape received at General Synod in 2001 to establish self-determination, jurisdiction, and authority within, not separate and not parallel, but truly within the canons and constitution of the Anglican Church of Canada.
And I think all I can say is that I was at stages where I was actually holding my breath. And I think the Spirit really moved, and everything moved so smoothly. It was a blessing beyond expectations ever. And it was at the very end that I was actually able to take a deep breath and sort of just be able to say, oh my goodness.
I feel so good. I felt a little humbleness, and I felt so good.
It's a dream that my grandfather had, and he used to always say, one of these days we're going to have a say and we're going to have our own church, to have, you know, the same equalities as the Anglican Church of Canada, and to feel welcome as brothers and sisters. And I think this is absolutely amazing because we finally have that comfort in where we belong in the church.
As we've heard, for more than 50 years, the Primate's World Relief and Development Fund has been mobilizing and energizing Canadian Anglicans for relief and development work in life-giving ways for people and communities around the world. PWRDF has inspired us in the tens of thousands to answer the gospel call to bear witness to God's healing love for humankind. Whether we're responding to natural disasters, working to protect refugees, or educating and advocating for sustainable development, the spirit of hope that is embodied by PWRDF staff and supporters is carried far and wide as we journey with partners from around the globe to share in the creation of a more just and peaceful planet.
Tour de PWRDF is a 1,300-kilometer ride by Suzanne Rumsey, our public engagement coordinator, who left this morning from the tower at General Synod. We gathered around, made a circle of joining hands, and sent her out to inspire hope. She will conclude the 1,300 miles in St. Anne de Bellevue, where PWRF, the Primate's World Relief Fund, was started in 1959. Everyone should know that we have a goal of $130,000, $100 for each kilometer she rides, and that they can contribute to that by going to our website and help fuel her ride.
They were speaking prophecy to us. They were showing us our own face. They were showing us our stories, and we need to listen to them big time.
What you're going to see is 5 people who are presenting work that they wrote themselves: music, monologues, scenes, dance, and it's all come together in the last 30 days, and they're passionate about it but also quite nervous, and hope that their offering to the church is something that the church wants to hear and wants to receive.
It's all from these 70+ interviews that we've done. Just a lot of people will see themselves. People will see a lot of themselves and the church. We are bringing the story of the church to the church.
And the whole reason is that the youth are part of a bigger part of the church. You don't want to separate it out. We're all part of this one body again. It's the whole thing. So we're reflecting that.
Best summer job of my life.
Yeah, we are so blessed to be a part of this.
Thanks for watching Synod On Demand. Remember, you can follow us daily on Anglican.ca and keep your questions coming to feedback@national.anglican.ca. We're going to leave you on a lighter note. As you know, members have to juggle lots of things here at General Synod. Resolutions, visiting displayers, all kinds of things. So what better way to practice than with a juggling competition?